am a lapsed astrophysicist. I founded the world's first internet privacy company and took that to a successful exit.
And Lance, I found the astrophysicist part really interesting. So remind me, you were working on your PhD, and I think you left before you finished to start Anonymizer. Uh-huh. And back then, so tell us about the genesis of Anonymizer, because back then, was internet security and being an anonymous, was that already a big, like people understood like everything could be seen about you?
But this was also an interesting time when, and this is kind of the reason I got into this, was the government began to realize that privacy and security was important. And they said, what we need to do is we need to have the NSA design a cryptography chip that can go in every computer, make sure that it's universally accessible to have access to strong security, and we're going to keep a copy of all the keys. And it was the last part of that statement that bothered a lot of people. But I was, there were tens of thousands of people using my open source software and hundreds of people running the servers, and it was getting written up in the New York Times. And so I said, I really want to start a business around privacy. Clearly, there is a population of people who are interested in this, but most of the people who actually need privacy can't build the kind of things we were building. Absolutely, that I could see the amount of information that just I had available to me building these websites for my astronomy group, right? So I understood how much information was going to be leaked and realized this was going to really transform the whole idea of privacy. And I had great faith that the internet was going to transform the world in substantial ways. And then there was one day that told me I had to start the business. And it was funny. I was driving back from the university to my apartment, and there was a roadside billboard that it was always advertising the local shopping mall. And it would be, Macy's white sale or, whatever kind of random thing that they were advertising that week.
Mm-hmm.
And this one day, it just said University Town Center, http www.utc.com. And I knew what a URL was, but I had never seen one in the wild. Right.
Oh, well.
First time I'd ever seen a URL, like on a billboard especially.
Yeah.
And it was just this wake-up call that said, the inflection point is happening now, and this is when I need to jump. And so I immediately started to work on forming the business.